Hello guys, it's Rack, man. Welcome back to another post-match reaction, man. So today we're gonna be talking about South Korea versus Sri Lanka, man. You know Sri Lanka, bro. Sri Lanka is not a football country, man. Sri Lanka is a cricket country, man. So not really surprised by this, man. Football, soccer, probably the third choice or second choice over there in Sri Lanka, man. So shout out to the people of Sri Lanka, man. Shout out to South Korea, of course, man. Both team did their thing, man. South Korea just like it was a walk in the park, man. 4 goals in the first half, on the extra 4 in the second half, man. 8-0 win. And the funny thing, man, this wasn't the highest scoreline today, bro. Like Iran versus I forgot who Iran played, bro. 14-0. And Belgium versus, I want to say, San Marino, one of those islands, man. 9-0. Japan won 6-0. China won 7-0, bro. It was a lot of high scoring game, man. And Vietnam was South Korea versus Sri Lanka was probably the third highest goal scoring game today, man. Ridiculous how good these teams are versus this weaker team, man. These weaker teams need to step their game up, bro, because they're getting embarrassed out here. But yeah, man, shout out to my boy, man. My boy Son Heung-Min, bro, scoring 2 goals. Also my boy King Shin-Wook, man. Bigger shout out to Kim Shin-Wook, man. Pretty much a lot of people not gonna talk about him because he's not popular as my boy Heung-Min's son, man. But it is what it is, man. He scored what 4 goals today, bro. 2 in the first half and 2 in the second half, man. He scored half the goals for South Korea, man. That's how good this guy was. This guy was on freaking fire, bro. You touched him, you probably got burnt, bro. This guy was just very good overall, man. Very dominating display by South Korea. Not really surprised by them. They're one of the powerhouse of Asia, in my opinion. They were definitely up there, man. Probably top 20 team in the world, bro. They have a very, very good squad. A lot of talented players, man. From goalkeeper to goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, and attacking players, man. They're all good, man. They have very good all-around team, kind of like Japan do. So shout out to them for this incredible win over Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, bro, I think they did good for the first 10 minutes or so, man. They did very well defensively, keeping South Korea at bay, man. But once those goals started scoring, bro, it was just over. Son Heung-Min scored the first goal, man, and it was just like, damn it, bro. The first goal in the 12th minute, and after that, man, it was just like goal after goal after goal, man. You get a goal, you get a goal, you get a goal, you get a goal, man. It was just like goal festival, man. I believe 4 different players scored a goal, man. Sang-hoon Kwan came on in the 76th minute, man. No, came in on the 62nd minute of the game, and he scored, man. So 4 different player for South Korea scored, man. That's kind of very good, man. Everybody getting on action. It was a multiple player that's got assisted, so it was just all around, man. Feast, man. The dinner feast for South Korea, man. When it gets team like this, man, that's what you do, man. That's what you're supposed to do. I think South Korea should have won by more goals, man. They probably should have won by at least 12 goals or more goals. There was at times they should have scored. One time, Heung-Min's son was in the box, man. Instead of shooting, he was doing like dribbling skills and all that stuff after there was up like 2-0 or something like that, man. But they missed a lot of chances, a lot of opportunity. And Sri Lanka, bro, they did good on a few occasions defensively. I was very surprised, like, oh my god, he saved that one, he stopped that one from going. So that was very good in my opinion, man. But yeah, man, goal festival, man. So the first goal was scored by Heung-Min's son in the 12th minute. Then it was Kim Shin-Wook, man, scoring his first goal and the second goal for South Korea in the 18th minute. Then it was Yang Hee-chan in the 22nd minute, man. Then it was Kim Shin-Wook in the 34th minute, and in the 45th minute, man, it was my boy Heung-Min's son getting fouled and getting a penalty in the 45th minute to score the 5th goal, I believe, man. Yeah, the 5th goal. So they scored 5 goals in the first half, 3 in the second half. And yeah, Heung-Min's son scoring the 5th goal for South Korea, his second goal of the game. Then it was Kim Shin-Wook scoring his third goal of the game in the 56th minute, man, and that's South Korea's 6th goal. Then it was Kim Shin-Wook, man, scoring his final goal of the game, and the 7th goal for South Korea. And then again, he scored again in 65th minute to score his 5th goal, and his 7th goal for his 4th goal and 7th goal for South Korea. Then Chung-hoon Kwan, man, coming off the bench for Heung-Min's son, and were able to score his first goal of the game and the final goal for South Korea, man. So shout out to South Korea. Tremendous win, man. Not really surprised by that. Want to see how they do in the World Cup qualifier. More than likely, they're going to qualify for the 2022 World Cup. And Sri Lanka, bro, you're a Greek country, man. You have nothing to worry about or be embarrassed about, man. Just become good at this. Improve your football. Invest in your football. And you'll be where South Korea is eventually in the future, man. But shout out to the whole team, man. Like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Leave a comment, share this video. Let me know what you think about the game, man. South Korea dominated the game, man. One-sided game, in my opinion. Without you boys out of here.